Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another banger on the biggest and best Forex scam exposing channel in South Africa, coming live to you from my aunt's back room. In case you didn't know, FXLXG recently walked away from only signals. Not only is he doing that, he is walking away in the most disrespectful, dishonorable, most disingenuous way ever. He is throwing his partner under the bus. Let's get into this video.
FBI, open up! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I did not want to make this video, but I kind of figured the time would come sooner or later. Even at the start of Only Signals, I knew there was a possibility of this happening, and that is that I will no longer be sending signals in this Only Signal Telegram. I will continue, but I'm going to explain that later in this video. Sensei and I simply do not see eye to eye anymore when it comes to trading. He is a very conservative trader, and then on top of all the pressure of a lot of people watching, he even wants to be more conservative, but he doesn't understand that being conservative doesn't mean that he's going to have better trades. It just means it's going to mess with the P&L if he doesn't trade how he's supposed to. So that kind of puts me in a position of pressure where I have to make up for his slack and send more trades that I shouldn't even be sending. You guys can go through this chat, and if you guys know how I trade, I send a lot of trades that never really made sense. That's because I had to pick up Sensei's slack because he was just not giving 100% to the Signal group how I personally was. And truthfully, I don't want to work with someone that's not ready to give 100%. I'm not mad at Sensei. Sensei's not mad at me. We just can't send signals together. We can't see eye to eye. So I am leaving Only Signals to send signals.
I find that highly disingenuous. I just had to pause there. We are in the halfway mark of this video. I find that highly disingenuous simply because not too long ago, we exposed FXLXG for sending signals that is constantly hitting stop loss. I think it was 8 after each other that ran for stop loss, and now I need you guys to put one and one together. Go, he was slacking in that moment. Who was picking up his slack at Only Signals in that time? Wasn't it Sensei? So why is he acting like Sensei was lazy, incompetent, and cannot work?
Stop it. Get some help.
But when he was going through the same nonsense, Sensei didn't send anything. Sensei didn't let us know that things were going bad at the company. Also, I find it highly disingenuous because he sold Sensei to us as the greatest thing since sliced bread. Now, this is the problem that I have with these types of disingenuous men. We haven't heard from Sensei yet, so we can't judge on Sensei's behalf. But what I dislike about people like FXLXG, right? They meet up with people, they link up with him, they start businesses with these people, they gain their trust, they make pacts with these people, and at the slightest disagreement, they throw these people under the first bus they see.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Now, I find that highly disingenuous because while he is trying to play it off like Sensei was lazy, incompetent, didn't have a work ethic, he also put Sensei on a pedestal because wasn't this you, FXLXG?
The challenge that this has just put us through. I feel like as a leader for the community, the fact that we took 8 losses in a row, we took 3 break-even trades and countless missed trades. We literally had all the fucking odds stacked against us, and we still managed to come out on top and be profitable at the end of the month. Out of 14 trades, 8 were losses, 3 were wins, and we are still fucking profitable. Like, we have all the odds stacked against us. 100,000 people looking at us, which is a fuck ton of pressure. The haters, the markets aren't moving as they normally do because Trump just came into office, which is great for volatility, but not good for structure and for trend because we've been used to trading for the last 4 years for a certain type of structure and trend. So shit is just completely different, and we still managed to come out profitable, bro. I'm excited.
Once bitten, twice shy, nah? What about this?
This week, I could have made a little bit over $400,000. And this is week 2, sharing every single one of my trades so you can replicate them and get profitable signals from 2 8-figure traders.
Once bitten, twice shy, 3 is a pattern. What about this?
Today I made $300,000 This is week 4, where 2 multi-millionaires have come together to...
See, in every video that you made about you and this guy, you have constantly sold him as a powerhouse, as an 8-figure trader. And this puts him in a certain light with people. Also, I find it highly disingenuous that you are chasing him for being conservative. Meanwhile, we know you to be a glorified gambler. That is why you constantly have to edit your trades, because you don't hit TP that much, right? But now you're having a problem with Sensei, how he does things. And because there's people watching, you would obviously like to reserve his reputation. So he's gonna obviously be a little bit more conservative, and you somehow have a problem with that. Highly disingenuous, my bro. But you know, let's go further.
But I will continue to send my signals and my trade ideas in my personal chat, where there I can have my trades at my rhythm. I can have trades meet my strategy fully. And on top of that, I'm going to be doing a live stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, completely for free on YouTube until I make $1 million live in front of you guys with the trade ideas that I share inside of this Telegram. Now, again, only signals, we had a bit of a bumpy start because Sensei and I just never connected with one another, and I would put extra pressure on him. He would put extra pressure on me, and we would get on calls every single day in New York and London session, and we could just never make it work. So now I'm gonna go personally do it on my own. If you guys want to be part of that journey and be part of the trade ideas completely for free, be part of the live streams completely for free, and be part of the journey until I make $1 million live in front of you guys with these same trade ideas, join my free Telegram and let the journey continue.
This man is selling his signal initiatives on the backbone of a very, very disingenuous move. You must really be mentally challenged to want to head for this guy's signals. To me, this is a really disingenuous act, because we can clearly see that he is throwing Sensei under the bus so that he can kind of promote his own selling point. And yet again, what do you know? Another $1 million challenge. Like the last one wasn't bad enough, where we exposed him for faking trades.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And you guys know what the gag is? He got you so good the first time that he is spinning the block to get you again for the second time. Once bitten, twice shy. You can clearly hear from the way he is speaking that him and Sensei's relationship ended on bad terms. And when you take a look at the next video, you would never guess that, because I mean, you don't go to Japan with someone that you don't see eye to eye with, do you?
Two of the biggest traders have just landed in Japan with one mission. After 6 years of perfecting our craft, mastering it, we have combined, collected, and made well over 8 figures in the markets. And we decided that it is time to create something where absolutely everybody's going to benefit from it. We knew it was time to combine both of the biggest communities together to do something absolutely legendary, where you guys are the priority and your success. This Japan trip has made Sensei and I only have signals as our priority, and how we can make the journey for you extremely simple and extremely profitable. And I know it's very risky on our end, but not on yours, because the whole entire first month is going to be absolutely for free. You're going to copy our signals for free. And Sensei and I are extremely confident, because you can see the last 2 months of Sensei and I sending signals to one another, how we've been profitable for the last 2 months. So if these signals do not make you money, you simply don't pay. It is free. Literally no risk on your end. And truthfully, this is because we are sick and tired of people just selling random signals. So where the only person that's really benefited is the person selling it, making money from the signals. For us, this is not about money. This is about helping you guys, and that's why we're doing a whole entire month for free. So you guys can see what we're about, and if it makes sense for you, then you would join. And since we were in your exact same position a couple of years ago, we know exactly what it's like to be in an unprofitable signal group where truthfully there's no organization and no profitability. We're going to be doing the complete opposite and giving our...
I don't know about you, but this guy seems like an opportunist. I can't even be in the same pick and pay as someone that I don't see eye to eye with. Yet this man is traveling the world with him.
Yo, stop.
I'm not sure if you guys have noticed what I am going to mention to you next, but everywhere this guy goes, it seems like he has an influencer that is well known with the area that brings him into communities so that he can come and scam them. When he came to South Africa, he made use of Jason Noah. Now that he was friends with Sensei, keep in mind, Sensei, that's affiliation to Japanese culture. I need you guys to understand that he was pulling side missions with his bruh in Japan as well. So seeing that his relationship with this guy totally fell apart, I'm really keen to see which Forex influencer he's gonna use next to go out in the world to go and scam other communities again. I don't trust this guy one bit, and I think it is clear now. Not only do I not trust him based on the things that they have done and the stuff that we have exposed him for, I mainly do not trust him because when you look into his eyes, you will see there's a dead stare, whether he's angry, whether he's sad, whether he is happy, whether he is smiling. You see that continuous dead stare there, and that lets me know there is no soul. I see no soul. What I do see though is a hunger and a lust for money. Just make sure that it doesn't use you to fulfill that lust and hunger for money. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please do smash that like button. Leave your comments in the comment section. Share this for the awareness. And if you're new here, please do subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers. Hey guys, if you're looking for a broker that's as user-friendly as it gets, I got the perfect recommendation. Ficks Brokers. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, their intuitive platform makes trading super easy, and their customer support team is always there to help. But it's not just about ease of use. Ficks Brokers is fully regulated, so you can trust them with your deposits. And if you're wondering about getting your funds out, don't worry. Their withdrawal process is quick and hassle-free. No long waiting periods. Check out Ficks Brokers today and make your trading experience smooth and secure.